Previously on Married to the Game.
Are you nervous for tomorrow?
Babe, we're not talking. I broke my game plan tomorrow. Okay?
When I ask Brendan about hockey, I get a mind-your-own business.
Beautiful.
I feel very sexy at 4 months pregnant. I'm sure some hockey wives will be shocked that I did a Playboy, but don't care.
How's George? You bummed out?
There was definitely a trend this year. A lot of fighters didn't get picked up.
He's already, looking into jobs.
I'm thankful I get to hang out with you guys.
So that means you're retiring.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you should. You're getting old.
I feel like I'm treading softly. I have my own feelings. I don't necessarily know what his are, but I want to be there for him.
Hi.
Hey, babe. You good?
Sleeping. Oh, no.
No, he's not sleeping.
He's not sleeping anymore. See, Papa.
What's up?
Oh.
How you doing?
Hey, Daddy.
What's up?
Oh, he's smiling. My name is Martine. My fiancé, Jonathan Burney, played for the Maple Leaf, and he's a goalie. No, pas du tout? No. I started modeling 15 years ago. I went to Milan, Germany, Miami. I met Jonathan when I was 21. So I'm like, how old are you? He's like 19. And I was like, oh, it's not gonna work.
Nice. Nice.
We had the baby in Montreal before we have to go to Toronto. I've been with Jonathan for 6 years, but I don't know about hockey. Jonathan was drafted for the LA Kings. We were in LA for 3 years. When he got traded to Toronto, he was just like gonna have to deal with the media. It's like a different world. If the team win, it's because of the player that scores, and if they lose, it's because of Jonathan. So it's hard. So how was your practice?
They cut down a lot of guys, actually.
No way.
Yeah, they got sent down. Team.
You're still up?
I'm still up. Yeah, I'm still good, babe.
Good news. Jonathan, he wakes up at 8 in the morning, go to practice, coming back, and sometimes he's tired. But he's always helping me with the baby.
Ooh.
Do you need help?
1, 2, 3, go. Wrong way, baby.
Aha!
Yeah.
You need help. I'm like so shocked like how good he is with the baby. Smile! C'est quoi ça?
Ah oui.
And now he's just like amazing. Like he's doing everything. He's helping me so much. So the game against Montreal is coming up.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Talk to Daddy. Daddy, you need to win that game for me, or I will. Huh?
I'll try.
For sure, I just want Toronto to win, but it's just like so weird that you're from Montreal and you're like you used to watch Canadian, and now it's like they play against each other. I'm going in to meet with my agency.
Oh, really? Back to work?
Not now, because I want to be back in shape. My delivery didn't go how it was supposed to go. They're like, oh, we need to do emergency C-section. The doctor told me, you cannot work out for 3 months. I'm gonna tell them that I found a trainer and I'm gonna start working out. I gained 40 pounds. I want my body to get back to what I was before. Hope so.
I'm Noreen DeWolf. I'm married to Ryan Miller, the goalie for the Vancouver Canucks.
Hey, you look amazing. You're glowing.
How's Ryan? He had a shutout. Yay! We're not even looking pregnant. Oh my God, are you kidding? I'm throwing a gender reveal party for my friends to find out the gender of my baby. I've never heard of anyone having a gender reveal party, and that's exactly why I wanted to have one.
I think it's a girl. I totally think it's a girl.
I thought it could be something new that I would start a trend about.
I would never know from their app.
I hope so.
Not at all.
Because they're hiding it on my show right now. Anger Management stars Charlie Sheen. It's a half-hour sitcom. By the way, good news. Puck booked the cover of Modern Dog magazine. You're a celebrity! Hi.
Everyone, you're going to see the baby on the big screen TV.
Oh, that is so cool!
down, relax, and I will look at the sex. You will not know what I'm looking at all, and then we will reveal it later, okay?
I want to FaceTime my husband. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
please FaceTime.
Hi. I'm about to do an ultrasound gender reveal with all my friends.
Let's just see what baby's doing. And baby is sucking its fingers.
That's right. Oh my God! Can Ryan see this?
Yeah, I can see it pretty well, actually.
It's been tough, you know, because he just started in Vancouver and I've been here in Los Angeles. It's hard, you know, not to be able to share that experience on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. So let's see baby.
Lots of movement.
Is it a goalie or is it an actress? I think Ryan is going to give our baby boy a sense of discipline and real strength. Isn't that crazy?
That'd be awesome.
I thought I had accomplished a lot in my life, but this is better than a lot of things that I've done. It's a wonderful thing. Love you. Congratulations. I have so many changes going on. I haven't really embraced it yet. I'm still really scared.
Okay. Any special requests?
Make me look pretty.
George is a free agent right now. We're just trying to figure things out. Now that George is not playing, he's got to get a big boy haircut. And, you know, he's got to look clean and fresh like, you know, everyone else putting on a suit and tie.
You sure you know what you're doing?
George, shut up. George went to Princeton. I think he'll have some options, whether it be the NHL or TV or whatever the case may be.
Hey!
Mommy.
Hey!
Cutting Daddy's hair.
Help me! Jagger, help!
Not cry. Not cry.
Don't cry. Maybe I'll cry after it's over.
Hey.
Come in.
Oh, hey, Chelsea. She wants me to go do TV, and she's giving me a haircut that could potentially be seen on national television.
Did you used to cut hair?
No.
Oh.
Look at that gray hair. Make a wish. Please get a job. Can you go look?
I know we're in tough shape if you're asking me for my opinion. That seems pretty good.
I got skills. Hello? I didn't F up your hair. Thank you. I want George to have a job and be able to travel, but not having him home would be worse, and that's what my friend Codette's dealing with.
Hi.
Hi.
What's George up to?
Nothing right now.
Is he hoping to
He's
sign?
currently locked in a bedroom with my children, but... And then what's your plan? Are you gonna go see Jason soon?
If we come to Anaheim, I'll obviously come see you there too.
Sure.
Yes, I'm coming.
And you've had these guys by yourself 24 hours a day?
For 8 months. Just the 3 of us.
Oh my God, I don't know how you do it.
I'm Codette LaBarbera.
Hi.
And I'm married to Jason LaBarbera, goalie for Anaheim in Norfolk. You'll be bouncing back and forth because they're developing some young goalies. They're kind of just using his veteran presence.
Where are you?
I'm at the airport.
Jason and I have lived together in LA, Vancouver, Phoenix, and Edmonton. We've been together for 8 years, married for 6.
Hey, it's my turn.
We have 2 kids, East and Ryder. Ryder was diagnosed with autism at 3.5.
Yep. It's not showing where Daddy is, though.
We're in Calgary, and Jason's back and forth in Anaheim and Virginia. We're living apart this year because of Ryder's therapy. I mean, it's not the ideal situation for us, but the therapy is so good in Calgary. Services are some of the best in the world. We just need to have some consistency for Ryder. There's quite a few girls in the hockey world who can't move. They're doing long distance too, and it's not easy, but you know, kids gotta remember when. I think a lot of parents would make this same sacrifice.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. Look, I told you it'd be a big doggy.
I have Kim Jones coming over with her son, Ronan, for a play date. She gets how hard it is to have her husband travel. Her husband's playing for the Flames. Jason told me last night that he got called up. I haven't had time to check the Anaheim schedule. That'll be tiring for Jason. 2 games in a row, then fly to Denver today.
That's a lot.
I don't even remember the last time we had a date night. When he's home, he wants to spend so much time with the kids.
Yeah.
It's been hard to stay connected. You have to be honest about that. I think we went on a date night like August, maybe, beginning of August.
That sucks for you guys.
If they're in playoffs and go far in playoffs, then we won't get a date night till June. So almost a full year for date night. It's hard to try to be, you know, mom and dad every day and give both of them enough while Jason's gone.
Mom,
Okay,
where's
yes.
my iPod?
I'm Bridget. I'm married to Ray Whitney. He's had a 23-year career in the NHL, and right now he's a free agent. So this year is different. We've had Ray with us since August, and he's towing the line of retirement.
On the counter. Go get it.
It's the beginning of the NHL hockey season, but on top of that, it's the beginning of Hudson's hockey season, too. Lucky hat for Vegas. He has a hockey tournament in Las Vegas. This is Hudson's first travel tournament. This is also the first time Ray's been able to go to something like this with him.
We were gonna stop and have our picture taken with the Stanley Cup today, buddy, but it got put on the wrong plane from LA. It was supposed to come here. You can't drink champagne out of it again.
Okay, Hudson, let's go, bud.
Okay.
So get you to get your hockey gear together in the garage.
Come on, bud. I got your skate sharpened.
Just to have him help Hudson pack up his hockey bags and make sure that kind of stuff is all together, I'm so grateful.
Knee pads. I'll grab your jerseys.
Okay.
Your skates. I think your sticks are in the car.
Thank you. See you.
Bridge, you brought a suitcase like this for 3 days.
I like to be prepared. What if I need something?
Well, you got it.
Probably
Why does this feel like it's taking so long?
Thank you.
Because I played for 23 years.
And someone
Somebody
does
packs the
this
bags
for
for me.
That just made me laugh because usually Ray's not involved in that. We're real happy to have you helping us out.
Yeah, I'm real glad I get to add one more element to my resume here.
Wake another day to a different sky. Some take the fast lane.
Come on, buddy.
But this is my life.
Come on, sweetie. The Writers program is an intensive therapy program. It only goes to the age of 6, so we have to maximize our time. That's why we're staying behind in Calgary. It's hard for Jason to not be a part of therapy and know where everything's at, and sometimes we don't get the chance to talk about it. We're sacrificing being a family unit under the same roof. I feel like I try to come up with strategies, and I took a course. Ryder, do you want to go see Daddy in 5 Sleeps?
I want my daddy.
We've been having a hard time with getting friends and family members to understand our situation. Can you get your backpack? I'm gonna get it. Okay, let's wait for your teachers. Who's gonna come get you? It's a little bit hurtful and it can bring you down, especially when you're vulnerable and you're by yourself. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Tired.
I bet. What time did you get to the hotel last night?
Like 1, I think, 1 in the morning.
Jeez. Jason won 3 games in 3 nights, and goalies don't usually play 3 games in a row. But Jason was in Norfolk, and he played Friday and Saturday, and they won both games. And then after the game Saturday, they told him he was being called up to Anaheim.
Kind of threw me for a loop. I was kind of in La La Land. I didn't know where it was.
Well, at least he got 3 wins. That's nice.
Yeah, it worked out all right.
I was so proud of him. I mean, that was big. I miss seeing the smile on his face, like right after that. Ryder's been asking for you a lot, and he's sad at night most of the time because he misses you.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And now are you guys in Anaheim for a bit? Do you know if we can come visit?
I would think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'll be here for the weekend, so.
It's hard to not be together. Love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I miss my husband, so I'm going to pack up the kids and we're going to go visit Jason in Anaheim.
I'm Martine. I'm dating Brennan Prost. He plays for the Montreal Canadiens.
You have 3 minutes to go over the tomorrow?
I'm just gonna change and I'm gonna come upstairs. Okay. To be a TV host was my childhood dream. We're live every day, Monday to Friday from 10 to 11. Is it cold outside? Not bad, huh? There's so many projects that I would like to do. I would like to produce. Bye, everyone. I want to do radio. I would like to write. I would love eventually to have my own talk show. Brandon and I have both crazy schedules, so he's on a 6-day road trip and I'm having a 12-hour photo shoot with Lulu magazine. Lulu is a fashion magazine, and they came up with a great project for me, which is 365 looks in a year. The plan for this project is to establish me as a fashion influencer.
How many events do you have going on?
On Sunday, I do the new show with Salvay. Oh, Friday, we have our first meeting for Ford. The 6th is the SPC. There's some risk in doing the Lulu project because I already have a lot on my plate. 13, I'm doing another TV show. 15, 16 is the women's salon. It's like a women's trade show. Then I'm gonna do like all the radio stations. My burnout is scheduled on the 21st.
Busy.
I need a massage and a boyfriend. Why is he always gone when I'm so busy?
3, 2, 1.
I want to be the best at what I do. What I learned with Brennan is I push him further and he pushes me further, so we're like this.
Yeah, beautiful.
Obviously, he makes a lot more money than I do, but I don't think my career is less important. Good, change, okay. I know that when he retires, I'm gonna have to pay for everything. So I'm gonna be a sugar mama, so I don't think he wants me to quit my job.
You don't necessarily have to be more fierce, but just more your eyes with me.
I feel that her face needs some warmth.
I'm under a lot of pressure, not coming from outside, it's coming from the inside.
You have to be more present. You're not present enough.
I have to take deep breaths and find a calm place in my head, not to explode.
I'm Tiffany Peros, and I'm married to George Peros, who's currently a free agent. Today, we're going down to Violent Gentleman Warehouse. Violent Gentleman is George's clothing line. When he was in Anaheim, he started this line with 2 partners, and it was a partnership made in heaven. The name was inspired by these giants that could wreak havoc, but they don't because they follow a code, so they're violent gentlemen.
A lot of this needs to be shot on model.
For me, fighting is honestly the safest part of the game because it's a gentleman's scrap. Most of those guys, they're not trying to kill each other. They're just trying to say, watch yourself.
Like this, I think with you, you know, you can really show a vibe.
I own a company called Plain Threads. It includes my designs and clothes that complement mine. I sell wholesale to showrooms, which then sell to boutiques. To switch gears, I wanted to put more effort into my online sales.
So you're gonna be pairing a lot of stuff?
I mean, like when people go shop the look and then...
Yeah, shop the look and they buy the whole thing.
Like if it's the flannel shirt and the miniskirt, if they're looking at the miniskirt, can I attach
Every
it to
time.
Violent Gentleman is very profitable with their online sales, so basically what I'm gonna do is mimic everything they do. I just like the way it looks modern, clean, black, white, just like your site. Your online store is like your store. Their first impression is everything. So you can just start out with this. I want them to see the first picture pop up and be like, okay, give me that outfit. I want it to look exactly like that girl, even though they know they're not gonna look like that girl. We're just shooting really casual social media pieces. George isn't playing, so the paycheck isn't coming in like it used to be. This is cute. I need our businesses to make money and do well. It's an accelerated pressure. Yeah, that's good.
Come on, Jeff.
Would this be considered a pre-game meal for you two?
I guess.
Pancakes, you got all the carbs that you need right there?
Yeah.
I feel like I try and run the ship, and Ray kind of brings the fun to it all.
I know one thing's for sure. It was my first pregame meal at my first tournament.
What did you get?
I'm not sure if I got fed.
He wants to be the cheerleader. He wants to be there for the kids. He wants the fun jobs because he's fun-time dad. Hudson, who's your favorite player of all time?
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, that's a good pick, too. I'd be with your dad. Your mom picked that right through. He's always...
No, then I started to tell you you were my favorite.
Oh, that's when you needed a purse.
He's always number one.
Yeah.
We just have to keep telling him.
When you want a purse.
That's unfair. I love you, Ray.
She wants a purse, Dad.
I wasn't surprised when Ray's career took off. I remember watching him play bantam hockey when we were 14. I think he scored 6 goals that game that I saw. Was it weird watching the first? Like the home openers and stuff?
No, not yet. By Christmas time, it'll be weird.
If he's going to retire, I feel like it's a decision that he needs to come to on his own.
Cheers, big ears.
Cheers. Good luck,
Good luck to
this
you guys
weekend.
The kids and I just arrived in Anaheim, and we're really excited to see Jason because it's been a couple of months.
Here we go. This is Daddy's floor. Yeah. Oh, I think that's it there.
2 months is definitely too long to be apart.
Daddy!
Hey, what do you got?
Airplane.
Airplane. Hi, Ryder. Hi, can I have a hug? Oh, it's so good to see you guys.
I'm really excited to see him. He's just our safe spot. It's just comfortable, and I just miss that about him.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm so happy for him to be reunited with the kids.
Go hug Daddy, he missed you.
You got an airplane too, right? Cool.
There you go, airplane.
We're gonna make it together? All right. How do we do this, buddy?
Look it.
Can Daddy put this away? Because I look like a fool.
It's just the best feeling seeing him with his little guys. They just adore each other.
Can I use this piece? Ooh, I'm gonna cut a home pig.
It used to be hard for Ryder to see Jason again. It's just good that they can still pick up, you know, like they hadn't been apart.
It's gonna hit me in the face. Oh, he hit me in the face. Oh. You guys are so big. I haven't seen you for such a long time.
He's just the best dad. They got their things going on I don't understand. It's always fun to see them be so happy together. You're warm. Are you sick?
I want to go bed.
We can't go back to Calgary. We just got here. We gotta hang out with Daddy. He missed you.
I haven't seen you in 2 months, buddy.
Jason and I don't get to find time alone. When we go to visit him, we don't have a sitter. We don't get a date night.
What do you want to do for sleep tonight, then?
The kids won't sleep in the same bed together.
Just sleep with him because he's just gonna look for you anyways.
Yeah.
And I'll just sleep with
Sleeping
Ryder.
out of bed?
It's not ideal to sleep in separate beds. Are you gonna get sick?
No.
Do you need the bucket?
Feels break?
No.
Jason, can you get me a garbage can? Jason, can you get me a garbage can?
No.
There is, like, no garbage cans.
No. No.
Well, you're gonna have to find me something. After the kids go to bed, we don't have really that much time to chat about life.
I missed you, buddy.
At the end of the season, maybe we go for a little getaway to Banff or something. Weekend getaway, maybe.
I want to go back to work. I want to do the swimsuit and like still doing the same kind of job that I was doing before having Tyler. But it makes me so happy to work and having my own money. Being a model, they always want you to be like a certain...
So what do you want to do, Martine? Are you ready to get back into it?
Not working like 5 days a week, but I'm ready, yeah.
So Martine, how's your skin now? Did you get any rashes or any marks?
Everything's good. It's just, I don't know if I should tell you. I have stretch mark.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we take Polaroids of you today?
I don't know. Like, I'm afraid that they're gonna say, like, oh, you need to lose weight. Are we gonna, like, use them?
Well, sometimes clients want to know how you are looking right now.
I think it's just like I'm not 14, 15 anymore. Eating whatever, but you just burn everything.
If you want to, or if you're ready to move into another category.
What is the other category? What is that? What is that about? Like, I don't even know they, like, you have category.
The young mom, the mature professional. Nothing too over the top. There are some castings asking for a mom, especially with a young baby. I'd probably be submitting you for stuff like that.
When they told me about that, I was just like surprised.
Okay, so let's do some Polaroids. Okay, nice turn here.
For my job, I still need to lose 10 pounds.
Hi. How are you? Hi. How's it going? Good. How are you? Good. Oh. Today I'm meeting up with Jenny Scrivens, married to Ben Scrivens, goalie for the Edmonton Oilers. So I rented us some bikes. We both lived in Manhattan Beach when our husbands played for the Kings.
All right.
All set?
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to scuff up my nails.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy. So Jason's gonna hang out at the hotel and have some time with the boys alone, time to reconnect, and I'm gonna squeeze in some girl time. Living in different cities, I love the girls I've met. I've been so fortunate to have been surrounded by just the best support system.
So nice today. My last trip was a work trip to Fort McMurray. So I haven't gone anywhere nice. You lucky girl. It's so pretty. How's Ben doing? I think he's handling everything pretty well. I know he feels responsible, but
For losing. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, yeah. Losing's just not fun. It's so stressful. We have our husbands being goalies in common. I don't know, I feel like when it's not going well, like I find it's hard. You run out of things to say to the guys, like when it's not winning. And...
You guys were there, so you know what it's like. But,
Yep.
but it's
stressful.
Yeah.
We played in Edmonton. I can relate to what they're going through because, you know, we've gone through those kind of losses, that many in a row.
There's only so much you can control, but...
Yeah. It's funny because people are always like, I don't know how, like, you're a goalie's wife. Like, I'd be so stressed out. And I'm like, I don't know. I'd be more stressed out about my husband getting hit into boards and concussions and losing teeth. Like, Jason's protected. Like, goalie interference if anyone touches him. Like, if he lets in a goal, yeah, it is stressful, but I'd find a concussion more upsetting.
Yeah.
But you don't know how your man's coming off the ice tonight.
Like the defenseman with no face shield.
Blocking shots.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
I know, exactly. He has all his teeth.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Should bring the boys back some shells. They love shells.
And how's Jason?
He's okay.
Has he just been back and forth between Norfolk? Super close.
He's been up for a while now, but who knows?
You just finished playing? Just finished? How'd you do? How are you, Coyote? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Going against Nashville is one of the coolest things I've ever done.
I'm always surprised, actually, that people recognize him. I think it's nice for him. I'm glad that people recognize him, but I'm always surprised.
You up in Vegas? I'm watching my son. He's got a tournament today.
Hi, Bridge.
Hey, how are you?
I love having him home.
Yeah, I like having him.
So far.
He's a good helper. We're so used to kind of operating almost two different lives and then bringing it together when we're together, and now we're all going to be there all the time. I never ask him if he's ready to stop playing. And I don't know if he feels that way when he watches.
Go, go, go!
It's like it's his job to just continue keeping it all in his head.
Go, now go!
I don't know if he's really waiting for anything, and I think he's got to flip the switch and be like, okay, what's going to happen next?
Go back! Skate, skate, skate!
Obstacles are real, like landmines in the field.
The hardest thing is trying to find something to do.
Right. I worry that you're going to be sad about it.
I'm sure at some point I will be, but for 42, I keep reminding myself, like, listen, this game can't go forever.
I'm worried about this looming depression in the future, and hopefully it doesn't come. I've heard that the divorce rate is like 75% after players retire.
I can't see you being out of the game for very long.
Well, I've been around the NHL since I was 9 or 10 with the Oilers, and then this just kind of gets bred into you.
We've got lots of friends that are GMs now, and they'll call him, what do you think of this player? What do you think of that player?
I like to think about the other side a little bit.
Yeah. I think he has an amazing hockey mind. Honestly, our whole relationship, like even when we were friends, even before
we
started dating.
Yeah, so I don't know.
You were always gone for part of the year and then back for part of the year, and then gone and back. So I was always able to miss you. I feel like you're gonna get sick of me, like, nagging at you.
Well, don't nag at me then.
Do you need me to tell you what to do?
Yeah, more.
I think there's always a little bit of work to do as a couple, I think, at all times. Can we be the ones that defeat the stat, the post-retirement?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, guys. Let's go inside.
Yeah, yes, here.
Hello. Hi, George's family lives right around the corner, and we've always been really close with them.
Hi, guys.
I gave George a haircut. Do I not do a good job? Come on. For someone that cuts hair like once a year.
Why don't you guys go get your costumes on? Whoa!
Okay. He just wants to see what it's like.
Babe, did you see this? They're acting like an interview you did over the summer you did like yesterday.
Someone put it online.
Opening night in Montreal, the person he was fighting pulled George to the ice and knocked himself out. Well, the public didn't know the full story. George had 4 days of concussion symptoms and a broken jaw. But if people don't know about your broken jaw, they're assuming the worst. They always make it about something that it's not. When you're hurt, you're not allowed to talk to the media, so you're not allowed to defend yourself. And concussions are such a, a hot topic with the NHL, and no team wants to get sued, no team wants to get in trouble. I think it definitely had repercussions on George's free agency. It's so annoying.
This was the longest I've ever waited for an offer. I had a tough year, but I'm not sweating it.
I've been trying to give him as much space as possible because I think he's sad about it ending the way it did. So dumb. Jen is my sister-in-law, and she loves George like I love George. I think it's stressful for him to go from making really good money, and then, I think he gets really stressed not having any income and not having hockey. Basically, he wakes up in the morning and has zero schedule.
Do you feel like it's going to be weird for you at all, not seeing people come up to you all the time because you're the wife of a hockey player?
It's not about regular fans, it's about friends, and then you kind of see your stock drop with them, which sucks because you feel like
you thought that they were your friends for the right reasons.
It's also definitely a motivation to get out of, our hometown. And you kind of get a clean slate.
Yeah.
I just want to get away from here. It sucks to see those faces because you thought you had genuine friendships. I used to think this was home, and now it's just wherever me and George and the kids are. That's where home is. We're not bonded by LA anymore. We're kind of sick of the sad faces.
Did she talk to you about doing anything up on top there? On the top of that ledge? Next week, maybe we'll add some color or something up there. What do you think?
With Ray home more often, it's definitely going to impact our relationship.
Putting any color or anything up
No,
there?
we haven't talked about anything.
It's got a good fragrance out here.
I think he's finding things to just stay busy. And the grass go in the middle, and then these colored one goes on the outside, and then the yellow, so it kind of tears all the way down.
She wants it the way she wants it.
If there were a phone call and someone said, hey, what'd you think about coming to play? I'd be like, get it, go, do it. Thanks, Alex. See you later. Clearly, he's gonna have to do things my way.
Hi, babe. Showing the house. I want to see your house. Oh my God, it looks so amazing.
We just moved to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's just kind of the place that we've always thought we would end up, approaching retirement.
Everything is so amazing.
This is Hudson's. Wendy Tippett is Dave Tippett's wife, and he coaches the Coyotes. Ray played for the Coyotes for 2 years. We had a graffiti artist, so he did Whitney, and then he did all the states that we've lived in.
Oh my
Right
gosh,
there.
how cool is that?
The red and the white for Canada. Ray's played on 8 NHL teams. I've lived in all these cities. Workout room.
So Ray's staying in shape?
He is staying in shape.
Boy.
You see, Ray has a good wine collection.
No. Do the kids like it? Are they happy here?
Yeah, everybody is.
What's it like having Ray home every day?
It's okay.
It's like summer. It's like this long, long summer where he gets to just stay home. There was points in time where you're like, a road trip would be okay.
There's definitely a different dynamic now that he's there a lot. And we kind of have to work together.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Good, thank
She
you.
brought you some cookies.
Hot cookies.
You work on that little figure.
Right now, with Ray not playing, he's not part of a team, which means that I'm not part of a team. I'd like to reach out to all the girls again, but I feel like I'm in this funny spot. I'm not sure if anyone...
Oh, they would love to have you, know that.
I miss the girls. I miss being a part of what they have going on.
When Dave was a player, and then he came and he said he couldn't do training camp anymore. He just couldn't do, his body was done. And so he was gonna coach. So all of a sudden, I'm like, I was in the wives' room, and now I'm like, now I'm the coach's wife. It was really weird.
Yeah, that would be really
so strange.
I don't want to seem like this hovering person that I'm just trying to stay in it.
The family is the family. You're still part of the tribe.
23 years, knowing what's happening all the time and knowing how things are going to be. And now that's not going to be that way. I'm not really sure what to expect.
I invited V over because I need to take the pressure out and I need to talk to someone.
How was your show?
Show was great, but I didn't sleep last night. I had insomnia.
Bad. Were you too stressed?
But when Brennan's there, I mean, I can always talk to him. But when he's not there, I mean, that's when you need your friends. I just I feel like I have so much on my plate. My brain was just packed with everything I had to do. I just feel like I'm drowning. Right now, I have the morning show and other projects coming up, and I'm this close to having a mental breakdown. Hey, c'est fou, je sais pas qu'est-ce que j'ai là. On dirait qu'à toutes les fois que j'en parle, je vais étouffer.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I don't know where I'm gonna find the energy to keep going.
So you're too busy, like thinking of everything, and what's wrong?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
But I want to reach the top before I'm 30.
Yeah, but you don't want to burn yourself, though. Is it affecting with Brendan? Does he see how you are? And...
He knows I work a lot. He sees it.
Yeah.
But
he has his own stuff and he doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes we don't see each other for like weeks because I would be at work and he would be at the rink or on the road. I was just crossing in the door.
Don't try to be Wonder Woman. So nobody is.
I have zero balance in my life. That's something that I really have to focus on.
Is Suzanne?
Salut!
Allô, chérie? Comment tu vas?
Fatiguée.
Je me suis dit, je vais l'appeler pour y faire part d'une nouvelle extraordinaire.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Révélons. Ça a tellement bien marché qu'ils veulent reconduire encore plus l'année prochaine.
Oh my goodness. They just re-signed me for Revlon, but it's like a full endorsement. The products are selling, and the client was just ecstatic.
My best friend is a star.
Okay, c'est bon. Bye.
À tantôt, bébé.
Bye.
Wow.
What a day, huh? Roller fucking coasters. It's weird. I say, when is it gonna end? But I don't want it to end. Let's have a shot of tequila. I'm obsessed with my career, and I have a very hard time saying no to people. Brennan is the same way. Yeah.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Congrats.
That's gonna hurt, huh?
The music will take you.
And then your pizza's gonna come, okay? And then our friends are gonna come, we're gonna have dinner, and then we're going to the hockey game, okay? You never go to hockey games. Ryder's not a big hockey game kind of guy. It's too overwhelming, too stimulating for him. It was nice to finally meet Noreen. We have so many mutual friends in the hockey world.
What's going on?
Drama.
What happened?
Everything.
You look like bummed out.
I am.
What
I just received emails from friends and family being critical of what we're doing or questioning or judging our situation.
None of them try to get to know Ryder or anything about autism. That sucks. Yeah, it does.
I mean, if they want to be, close and involved, it would just make things a little bit easier for their understanding of why we do things a certain way.
If anything, that would be like the reason you guys come together.
Tiffany has always been someone that I could open up to. I feel very comfortable with Tiffany.
When did you start noticing stress with him? When he was 2, and he wouldn't talk, but he would spell things. I spend every day, all day with Ryder and Easton, and Ryder has come so far with his autism that I wish that everyone could see how amazing he actually is.
Right.
It's upsetting because I feel like I'm doing everything I can for Ryder.
Don't you feel like every family goes through some sort of drama?
100%. I feel like it's every family. Tell me about my bed. This is Easton, and this is Ryder. Can you say hi?
My heart goes out to Cadet. She has a child with special needs, and her husband's not around. She's juggling a lot on her plate and trying to be the best hockey wife and mother that she can be.
So how's timing with the baby and work?
It's been rough. I've been by myself. I won't see him again until the second week of December, so we keep going 1 month every time. It's just getting really tough now. Every goodbye is a hard goodbye because I know I'm gonna have to go to doctor's appointments and be by myself again. And every time I see him, I feel so self-conscious because I look so different.
But in the best way.
Yeah, I can feel for Noreen because obviously I've been there twice, being pregnant and being alone and the emotions, the hormones up and down.
How do you like Vancouver?
I like it. I've only been there
2 days.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
twice for 2 days.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna actually have my baby up there.
Are you? I loved Vancouver. They were so welcoming and just everything they did for us. They just took care of everything. Okay, guys. Yes? I know, get up.
I just felt bad. It was kind of a stressful situation, and it is hard to take the kids out to a restaurant.
And then, whoa, that's loud. No. Can we put it back, please?
When Ryder wants to go, it's time to go.
Okay, thank you guys, sorry.
Nice to see you. All right, see you.
All right, can you say bye to my friends?
You're gonna go to the hockey game.
Okay, bye, guys.
I feel so bad for her.
Really bad.
Can you imagine doing that all along?
One of the hardest things about being an autistic parent is you feel like you should explain to everyone why he's acting this way, but you don't owe anyone an explanation.
Her life is hard.
I'm exhausted for her.
Me too. It's been so hard for me just not having Ryan throughout my pregnancy that I can't even imagine if, God forbid, my child had a problem, that if I needed my husband, he wouldn't be there.
So then how do you even get a babysitter for special needs person? How do you even
Or how do you
find
trust
someone?
them that they're not gonna snap on your child
exactly.
when the kid's
Yeah,
like...
it's frustrating.
Oh my God, she's dealing with a lot. I'd be having breakdowns every 5 minutes.
Next time on Married to the Game.
We're shaving it off.
The mustache is the only constant in my universe.
Baby daddy.
That's the name of your scent that I helped create.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very appropriate.
I can tell you've been drinking because you're super chatty right now.
I'm lonely, honey.
I hate the house.
Hello?
We might be homeless.
Huh.
Oh, come on, no.